Hello, so this is a video for people who are involved in Extinction Rebellion, especially Extinction Rebellion Brighton. This is Lumio. I'm involved in a bunch of different Lumio groups. This is the Extinction Rebellion group I've created on Lumio, and it has subgroups. So inside Extinction Rebellion is these different subgroups: Brighton, Cornwall, Global, London. I just thought I'd make a different group for every different sort of city and region, just so different decisions can be made inside each different group. The thing that's different about Lumio compared to Basecamp, Messenger, WhatsApp, Mattermost, all the other different tools and platforms that we're using, of which there are many, it's overwhelming, and I share that feeling. Lumio is completely unique because it is the only one that focuses on decentralized decision making. There is no other platform that we are touching in the whole of Extinction Rebellion across the world that is even remotely trying to touch on decentralized decision making. I think this is the single biggest challenge for Extinction Rebellion that we face right now. People get involved, they're like, I love the project, it sounds cool, I'm inspired, my mate's involved, how can I help? Sooner or later, probably sooner, they're like, cool, I want to do this. People shouldn't just act in Extinction Rebellion. People have got a little bit of an idea generally of like what the values are, the principles, the practices, the strategy. But we need a way for people to, if they're going to take a big action that's like disruptive, especially on a national scale, like Heathrow Airport, or they're shutting some roads down or whatever, or they want to make some big decision. They want to spend some budget on something. They want to change the way that we work in some way, or the way that Extinction Rebellion is structured, even on a city level or an affinity group level. We need some transparent, accountable, participative, democratic way of doing that, and that is exactly what Lumio is designed for. Basecamp is not designed for that. WhatsApp is not designed for that. Neither is Messenger, neither is Slack. None of those are designed for anything to do with decentralized decision making, and that is why I feel like a tool like Lumio is going to make or break Extinction Rebellion, because we cannot get together, all of us, face to face at a specific location at a specific time. It isn't realistic. It is essential that we try our best to do so, because we need to see each other's faces and have those richer conversations as well. But people will definitely be excluded. And so to be able to have this offline method at the same time is essential. How does it work? So here's some threads right now that are happening inside the umbrella group, Extinction Rebellion. Inside this umbrella group are different groups. So there's XR Brighton is one subgroup. So there's a couple of threads that are happening right now inside here. And inside a thread, that means conversation, might be decisions, can be decisions. So here's one decision. This decision is finished. So decisions have a limited lifespan. They don't just go on forever. They end. They have a deadline. So this decision is finished. So this is a decision inside Extinction Rebellion Brighton. And only 2 people have participated in this. So this is one of the first ones ever. So me and Gaia participated in this, and we both agreed with it. Let's test Lumio, basically, and we both agreed. Great. So zooming back out to the umbrella organisation of Extinction Rebellion on Lumio, one of the slightly more contentious ones is about how best to structure our Lumio account that I've set up. My friend works at Lumio and has given Extinction Rebellion a free forever account with all of the sort of professional, normally paid for features. So here's the thread. What would be the best way to structure Lumio, for like to represent Extinction Rebellion? I've made a proposal here. This is my proposal. It is closing in 21 hours. It started by me. which means that when the proposal closes in 21 hours, I'm going to be asked by Loomio automatically to say what the outcome is, and everybody who's participated or is affected, which is all of these people, they're all going to get notified what my outcome is. So cool, we've made a decision. Who cares? Like, what happens because of that? What's the result? What's the outcome of that decision? I'm going to be asked that by Loomio, and it's going to notify all these people. So for the next 21 hours, anyone is invited to vote, or if they've already voted, to change their mind. And the cool thing is that you can give your arguments. Why have you voted agree? So Ian has agreed with this proposal that I've made, and he's given his reasons. Malcolm has disagreed because of these reasons, and simultaneously we can have a more in-depth conversation over here. I'm about to reply to Malcolm over here. So you can see Loomio is all about people coming together to look at the actions we want to take and to make decisions in a really clear, really transparent way where everybody can see what has been decided, have an opportunity to chip in. And I just think that's how a movement moves forward together, because otherwise no one knows what's going on or how they can have a voice. So that's why I think Loomio is more important than any other tool that we're using for communication or decision making.